say good afternoon. It's been a while, but it's not even morning. I'm not even doing a full day's vlog, but I'm gonna vlog a bit, or just update. I'm about to drop everyone. Safi's asleep in the baby carrier that someone grew out of a very long time ago. There's toys everywhere. That's got to go in Luke's car. Oh, I cleaned this not that long ago. And there's just toys everywhere already. My goodness. Anyway, someone's out here in his sand pit that he got from Nana for his birthday. What are you doing? You're trying to catch something really little?
Yeah.
Okay. You found a dog biscuit in the sand pit. What are you doing? I put everything out because it was all dirty and I was hoping the rain would wash it, but it doesn't seem to have washed it very well. What do you reckon, Levi? It's a bit cold out there. So what do we update on? Someone is now 5 months old. He's 8 kilos. That was this morning, right before he did a poo, so maybe just under 8 kilos once that big poopy came out. Or maybe there was so much gas in the poopy. It was like helium lifting you up like a balloon, and now you're heavier because all the helium's out. Is that how it works? This bub has a bottle preference. Hayden was just a booby monster. He just always wanted to breastfeed. It was about now that he started refusing bottles outright and made babysitting very difficult. And you're going to do the complete opposite, sir, aren't you? Basically, I think it's because he's on a high flow teat, because that's all it would take, in bottles. And then combine that with the fact I had to pick up some extra shifts. I had lots of uni work to do, lots of stuff's happening. 1 second. So lots of stuff happened and he got some extra bottles for a bit, and then basically when I started offering booby, he started being like fussy and like frustrated. He didn't want to latch long enough to get a letdown, and he didn't want to like suck well enough to actually get any milk out. I have plenty of milk. I would squirt it into his mouth and he would be like, oh, hello, I do want that. But then he didn't actually want to work for it himself, and I'm not going to sit there squirting every single drop myself, sir. Hey. Mwah. Today, I don't know what to do about it. I refuse, well, I don't refuse, like I will do it if I have to, but I refuse to feed him bottles overnight. He only gets boob at night time. He is farting. He just farted on my hand. He only gets boob at night time because I'm not getting up and making a bottle when I could just roll over and breastfeed. We co-sleep mostly. He does go a bit in the cot, which is side card. I'll show you guys in a sec. Whew, that stinks. You stink. You need a smelly pee-pee. Or at least a smelly fart, you bloody kid. You bloody kid, we just dunked. We just went, I dunk. Are you good? Are you good there? At least we're on the change mat. Hey. Also, you guys might be able to see it. I don't know if you can or not, but right there is his freckle. He has a freckle. It's just bizarre to me. He had that when he was like 3 weeks old. He already had a freckle, even though he'd been in like outside like twice in that entire time. One thing I learned with Hayden is not to stress about how my baby is fed. Just whatever works in the moment, do it. I mean, it's not always that simple. Sometimes you don't know what's going to work in the moment, and figuring that out is the difficult. But today I've just been offering him boob when my boobs are sore or when he's fussy. And then if he seems hungry but isn't taking the boob, then I offer a bottle. First time he just did not want boob at all. So I offered him a bottle when he had 140 mils. We're on Carry Care formula. Just plain old Carry Care. Usually the 0 to 6 month one, but sometimes we've given him the 6 to 12 month one. He didn't want any boob at all, and so I gave him a bottle when he had 140 mils. The other 2 times he had formula, he did have a fair bit, or like a chunk off me first. I wrote down how much like percentage I think he would drink compared to normal, And the first time it was like 60%, and the second time I said about 50%. So then he took 80 mils or 70 mils and then 80 mils. So he's had 3 bottles today, and that would have been it, except right as I got him down for a nap just after his 3rd bottle, Luca went off at something right next to his face and he woke up upset. So I tried the boob and it didn't help, so I quickly shoved the rest of the bottle in because it had only been half an hour it had been sitting out. And he took like 10-20 mils and went back to sleep. So yeah, we got a bottle preference baby, and I am very torn on how I feel about it. Like, I just want to breastfeed. Like, I just want to breastfeed because it's way easier for me. But then with Levi, it's not way easier. So I guess we're mixed feeding. At night time, you're breastfed. You listening? Booby at night. Capiche? I'm not getting up to make no bottles. I'm not getting up to make no bottles for ya. He kept pushing off Luke or off the ground and hitting his head on the back. So I put a pool noodle on it. And now he's just obsessed with playing with the pool noodle and just rolls around everywhere. He is rolling very well. He can roll both ways perfectly great. Just a roly-poly puppy. Levi, what are you doing? Yeah, be up. Alright, I have no idea what I was saying, but... What are you doing? Are you trying to jump all the way up and then come back down again?
Yeah.
Ah. He must be getting tired. He's getting lower and lower. Good jumping. You're getting higher. And higher and higher. You went too fast. Slow. Are you running out of breath?
Yeah.
Oh goodness. You fell down again. You want to get off the trampoline?
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's a puddle. Okay. I have no idea what I was saying, but yeah, life's just been hectic. It hasn't even been the kids that's the issue. It's uni that is taking up most of my time. When I do have a chance away from the kids, I'm doing uni work. Or wedding planning, because we're getting married in 6 weeks. 6 weeks and 2 days to be 3 days? 6 weeks, 3 days. But anyway, so that's why we haven't been vlogging much. I don't know where the time is gone. It's going so quick, it's scary. I haven't even got the invites out. Our invites are cursed. I think that might be a whole video on just the curse of the invitations. But then also I've got a head cold. I've tested for COVID and I feel much better now. But I don't really want to go out and about. The thing is, I have had a sore throat since I got COVID. It has never ever gone away. I'm still coughing up mucus every single day since COVID. Yes, that's a plate. That's a dirty plate from your 2nd birthday. We had stuff in the bottom of a bin that's been out here, and like, because we never used it, it just never got emptied. Just like a couple of odd things. And we finally went to empty the bin, and the wind was so bad that the bin blew everywhere, and now stuff that's been gone for years is just resurfacing. It's always super windy on bin day. The other thing is the fact that Hayden got accepted into kindy. He's gone to a community kindy. What's the matter? It's a beetle. It's alright. I think it might be dead though. Are you hungry? Are you going to let me breastfeed you? What do you think? Anyway, I'm going to go because life is about to get hectic and Luke's about to get home. So, bye-bye for now. Oops. There's rubbish in the big hole. We need to clean it up again, don't we? Alright, we're throwing. The toy just started going. Are you going back out the back? Look who's home! Thank God. It was warm and then now it's not.
I throw it away back. I throw it away back.
What is Daddy doing with your feet?
Why are you kicking yourself for? Oh, don't kick yourself. Oh,
his leg looks so bent from this ankle. His hair's growing longer already. Yeah. Look at it. Look.
What have you been doing today, monkey?
Look at the fluffs. Oh my goodness.
Do I have to throw Hayden over the top of that?
Oh, good catch. No, but see what I mean? It's broken up there. It is late. It's almost 9 o'clock. But we went to the shops and there was a huge wait for the Kmart photo desk that we needed. So we didn't get home from the shops till like 7:30, and then we had to cook dinner and eat dinner. So Hayden's eating dinner now. Video stopped recording. Had a lazy couch dinner of some pasta, and I'm about to go get Levi ready for bed. Plus the dark night bag. Yeah. So this is our current cot setup. I need to lift it up so that the mattresses are level. As I said, he's mostly co-sleeping at the moment. What are you two doing? But yeah, obviously he does sleep with this sometimes, but we take those ones out of the cot. Yeah, you can jump, just not in the cot. And be careful. What's your brother? What is Hayden? Was that a pop off?
No, I did it.
I don't think Levi did it. He finds you very funny. Oh, we just full went up on our hands and knees. He like fully goes up on his hands and knees in the sleep suit. Leave Hayden. Go forwards a bit. Oh, geez, not that far. You're rolling that way for. Luke just came back, and this is the picture we're using for the background of our invites. Why does my hair look so red in the camera? It's not even that red in the picture. I wonder if it'll look that red when I edit it later. Say goodnight.
Good night.